the plumber needed access to make the plumbing work. So we cut this hole in the floor, and that's fine. You'll notice that this floor runs downhill in this corner. It's pretty bad. You can see the floor slopes there. It slopes here. It's really bad right here. I mean, I think the epicenter of the dip is this back wall right here. So what I want you to do, well, I want you to cut underneath where the vanity was. I'd like you to prevent cutting out here as much as possible. Any piece you take out, we're going to put back in. Like, for example, to put this back in, we'll just simply take some 1x and build a frame around the floor. Just set the 1x in like this, put a screw through the top, and then put this plug back in the floor, and then everything will be one level. The goal here is we want to open that up, put a jack under it, a couple of them, and very carefully try to jack that wall up. It's going to pop and creak and may sound scary. There may be something rotten under there. I really don't know. But we want.
So Robert took this video today. This is the underside of the dip. And you see there's a beam. I don't know if that's rotten 2x4s, but it's on top of that concrete there. Or, I don't know. There's a beam there, and that looks pretty good. Until you get, wait for it. Money shot's coming. Here it comes, right there. It looks like they cut the beam out where the plumbing and ductwork is, and the floor is sagging right there. It's funny, it shows more to the left than the right. But
I want to stabilize this so it doesn't get any worse. Our primary mission is stabilization. Our secondary mission is to actually lift it. My suggestion is put some crank on it. Sorry, crank it up, not crank the drugs. Crank it up a little bit and see if it moves. And if it does, move it 1/2 inch and leave it for a little bit. See how everything looks. Check this side of the wall. Look up and down all this board. Look in the kitchen. Look for problems. Look for a reason you can't crank it more. Maybe put a level on the countertop. We don't want the countertop to go like this. I think it presently runs down with the wall. I think a lot of it, the wall is going down and like that. So you crank it a little bit, check it, crank it a little bit, check it, crank it a little bit, check it. I don't know how much we can get up. I mean, if we get 1 inch, I would be ecstatic. 2 inches would be wonderful. But crank it up, and then let's see what we got. We have some shorty jacks in the shop that I was going to return that we bought for Mary Jo. We'll bring them out here. Maybe we stick them under there, get them supported and leave them. Maybe we just cut our own blocking. I don't know. But we need some kind of solution in there to stabilize this area. Once this is stabilized, put the floor back together. As far as the subfloor, we'll worry about the finished floor last. If you need to use the bathroom, there's a bucket, and there's a second bathroom. So we're gonna pull that toilet out. I fucking hate how crooked this house is, and I freaking love the view. I mean, look at this view. In the summer, there's sailboats out there. Oh my God. Anyway, I digress. I want to buy this lot. I want to pull this down. I want to freaking run a wood chipper right through the darn house. And I want to build something really, really small, but nice. Okay, second toilet. The pink stuff is antifreeze, don't worry. It's not puke or anything biological. The heat is on in the house. We winterize the plumbing just in case the heat fails, because this thing is vacant for a long period of time. If you feel like it would help, like if you get in here and you crank it up and you feel like you get more action, or there's something weird and you want to cut this floor open, you can pull this carpet back without cutting it. Do not cut the carpet. You may, however, stick, this is just a flat bar, it just beats down, and we want to try to preserve it. So get something like a couple of crowbars and work it, stick it in there and pry up, just a little bit at a time, work it back and forth, and this will come up. You get it up about 1/4 inch and the carpet will come free from it. Same right here. And then we can pop it from the tack strip and roll it back to the doorway, and then we can get in there, cut in there, and stabilize, repair, rot, whatever. And when we put it back, you might go, oh shit, it no longer fits. It might need to get knee kicked back in, and I have a knee kicker. And if that's the case, I'll take care of it. Just roll it back and leave it loose. But if it does go back in, you tuck it in here, you take a board on the bar and you beat on the board, and she goes right back down. Okay, so that's a hell of a thing.